Encouraging students to connect with course content can be a tough task. The fact is, students are more likely to engage when presented with a creative outlet. Here's a proven way to spark student engagement and improve learning outcomes by asking students to think creatively. Digital stories are a way for students to enhance and document their learning through storytelling. Here's how it works. Choose the course topic you want to focus on, then ask students to share how their life experience relates to that topic in a video. For example, create a digital story that tells about your connection with an environmental pollution issue. Stories can be personal or academic, so long as they link back to the topic. Set parameters, including length and time frame to complete the project. In my class, I gave students 6 weeks to complete one 5-minute video. Let students know you're looking for compelling content that answers the following questions. What's the story I want to tell? What do I think the story means? Is there a specific moment that illustrates my insight? How do I want to organize the story? How can I use sound and visuals to bring my story to life? Let students know how they'll be evaluated ahead of time. A sample assessment rubric is available to download in our free resources. Feel free to adapt it to meet your specific needs. In addition to sharing their own stories, you may encourage students to interview others as well. Have students submit their stories and use your rubric to evaluate each one. Add up the individual scores on each rubric trait and determine a class average. Then you can use those results as the basis for reporting course-level learning outcomes to a variety of stakeholders. Examples of charts I created to display assessment results for my learning outcomes are available in our free downloads. Storytelling helps students to connect with course content through a personal lens. Students are often excited to share their digital stories. In my class, on the course topic of immigration, one student created a simple video of himself talking about the challenges he faced after immigrating to the United States and deciding to keep his Hindu bindi when he started at an American school. Another student chose to interview his aunt and uncle about their experience immigrating from Hong Kong and the process by which they became Americans. Digital stories promote significant learning in the human dimension domain of the taxonomy of significant learning because they require students to reflect upon themselves and others. Here at the Patricia Cross Academy, we encourage you to give digital stories a try in your class. Download our free support materials and our step-by-step instructions to get started.